Hey everyone! I got a package today from Bonnie. And honestly, it couldn't have come at a greater time because I was having, technically it was yesterday because I think it's like 2 in the morning right now. So technically yesterday. I was having a really bad day. I called up my brother because I hadn't told him that that Pebbles passed away, and my mom's kind of upset with him right now. She kind of ping pongs back and forth between being upset with him and just throwing up her hands and saying I just don't care anymore. Because my brother is a very insensitive person, and he thinks only about himself. And, you know, basically he lives in his own little world, which is very, very difficult for a mother to go through, you know, to have her, son not really give a flip about what's going on in her life. So, she didn't bother telling him. I wanted to tell him because I felt like if I didn't tell my brother that Pebbles had passed, then I would be acting like just like my father acts, you know, and the last person I want to be like is my father. So I called him up, and, you know, one of the other things I also wanted to talk to him about was moving, because, you know, I was really hoping he'd take some initiative, and say, what can I do to help? You know, I can take time off work during this time if you want to try and work with me on that so that I can help you move. So, and I thought he'd really want to know about Pebbles because he grew up with that dog too. He was 12 years old when we got her. I was about 8. So, yeah, I called him up, and when I told him about Pebbles, his exact word, his one word was okay. And then I told him about moving, and he's like, okay, are you moving into an apartment? So I was like, no. And he's like, okay, well, I'll call Mom later, okay? And I'm like, okay. And I called my mother when I had woken up at 11:30 at night, and she said that that he never called her. So I was having a bad day. I don't know why I expect a different reaction from him every single time that I try and connect with him, but it still stings when I get that cold, non-sensitive reaction about absolutely everything that I try and talk to him about. So, anyways, I was having a really bad day, passed out, woke up, went and checked my mail at like 11 o'clock at night, and I got this package. So I am going to show you what Bonnie has gotten me. That's her YouTube name. Okay. So, first thing she sent were these sheets, and I must say this is really nice cardstock, because she had to bend the sheets to put them in the box, and like they flattened out perfectly. You can't even tell they're bent. So these are really cool. Bonnie, you will have to show some art or some cards that you've made with these. I'm interested to see how you use them. And apparently these are hot off the press incorporated. Love the dragonflies. Love the bees. I love dragonflies, bees, ladybugs, butterflies, and hummingbirds. How did you know I love all those things? And there's this one. This one. This one's cute too. There was one. I think that pansy would be like really cute on like a flat back marble. Yep, she gave me those, and I will tell you, Bonnie, that I did cry. I already had a really bad headache, so I said, what the hell, you know. And I said a bad word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I was already crying after getting off the phone with my brother. So then she sent me these Dragonfly Sticko stickers, and I don't have these ones. Very awesome. And I was very excited about these. I haven't been able, I don't know where you got them, but I haven't been able to find them in my Dollar Tree, which is where a lot of people get their butterfly picks. So that was really cool. You know, I will add to my extremely small shabby chic stash. It's part of the reason why I have trouble doing shabby chic, because shabby chic looks best when it's like covered in oodles of flowers, and if one project would take like all the flowers I have, so I'm like really afraid to do a shabby chic project, just because I only have so much of that type of thing. Which I keep meaning to buy some flowers, but you know, it just never seems like the right time to invest in something like that. And she got me this awesome dragonfly stamp. I was like, oh my goodness, the stamp came off, but it was just the... Okay, and then she got me a bunch of these felt dragonflies. Big ones and small ones in every color. And she got me this dragonfly stamp. That one's really cute. When we're down at the cabin, which my mother said she would call tomorrow, or technically today, she would call my aunt to get the okay with her, but I really don't see what the problem would be, so I assume we will be staying at the cabin while we are homeless. But I'll have to take a video of all the dragonflies that are down there, because they just run rampant down there. Definitely not a good place for someone who's afraid of bugs. Yeah, the dragonflies and the moths. And then the mosquitoes are only bad at the lake during dusk time. So nobody swims in the lake during dusk, because you'll get swarmed by mosquitoes. But any other time, mosquitoes are not around. And there's some pretty giant spiders down there. That's the only scary part. I'm not afraid of spiders as long as they keep their distance. So then she sent a bunch of these little tiny calendars. Those are really cute. Like, even when 2013 is over, like, I can still use these to add to projects. So those are really awesome. And then she sent me this bag of goodies. These are really cute. They're tags. Soft and sweet. That kind of sounds sexual. I don't know what project I'd put that on. You make me feel soft and sweet. What's that one say? All girl. Those are really cute. I like those. Some butterfly buttons. I feel like whatever Bonnie sends me, it's like such an eclectic mix of stuff that I've never seen before, and it's really awesome. Try not to make a gigantor mess, but I'm doing that anyways, I guess. So she sent me a bunch of these acrylic leaves, which are really pretty. I really love those. Some plastic beads. Ducky button. She sent me a bunch of dragonfly buttons. What is this? Car button. Plain button. And then she sent me a whole bunch of these dragonfly brads. They're so cute. I love those. She hooked me up on the dragonflies. And then she sent me this brad. Of like a lock. That's really cool. A bunch of smiley face buttons in here. Ladybug button. I don't know where she gets all this awesome stuff. Guess I don't get out of the house much. I guess I don't get around the internet much, do I? It's very rare I buy on the internet. Just because I don't like to pay shipping. And I know what reasonable shipping costs are. But I feel like that's money I'm getting gypped of, you know. I'm already getting charged for tax. But I think so. Jeez Louise. So this was really cool. If I can open it. It's a hinge. That's really cool. Here's some bee buttons. More dragonflies. I thought this was kind of quirky. The glove. Kind of looks like a severed hand. Is that kind of creepy? I could put the severed hand with the soft and sweet tag. Teddy bear button. Lots of dragonfly brads. And then she also sent me some screws. And there's a butterfly button. There's a piece of chain in here somewhere. So then, which I saw her make this, and I totally wasn't expecting it to come to me. I don't know why I didn't think it was going to come to me since I had dogs on it, but it just never dawned on me. And I know a lot of you have felt the same, where you've seen someone make something and then, you know, you don't think nothing, you think it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen, but you don't think about you actually getting it. And you know, I just feel very lucky to have it, and I feel very lucky that she made something for me in honor of my princess. And she sent me this card. And all the dogs. I will definitely have this on display. I stared at it for a while. And what is with the dog's sparkly eyes? Can you guys see that? The dog has sparkly eyes. Like I can't feel any texture, so I don't think it stickles. And this was the inside. You guys read that? So thank you so much, Bonnie. It was amazing, and this is the thing that made me cry. And I'm just so appreciative. You don't even know. Yeah, I never thought I would get kind of this kind of support, you know, from people I've never met in person, you know. I should be getting this kind of support from my family, which I don't. And, you know, you guys are just amazing. Bonnie is amazing. And I hope you know that, Bonnie. So I'm very, very lucky to have my friends on here. Murphy, please, don't make me yell at you on camera. People are going to start thinking I'm mean to you. Because I'm always yelling at you. Always. Gosh. Murphy. Hello? Will you get off me? He's a weird dog, you guys. He keeps eating stuff when I'm in here, and I don't know what he's eating. Like, I try and keep my floor picked up, but he keeps eating stuff. He's chewing something, and I don't know what. I think he's ripping off his hair and eating his hair, to be honest. Because he has a thing for plucking. Oh, okay, so she sent me this card. Absolutely love it. It will be on display. It will be on display in our little cabin. And, it will be on display in my future craft room. But it's amazing, and I really can't, I don't know. Just feels surreal, and I'm so thankful. And then to top that off, she sent me the leftover paper pad of all this paper. I guess that's how Bonnie rolls. She makes a card with one pack of paper and then sends you the pack of paper with the card, huh, Bonnie? So that's really cool. So yeah, I guess that's it. I've been making some flowers, which I'm gonna do another video on shortly. And oh, look what's on my desk. Another paper pad that Bonnie sent me. So, oh look, here's another one Bonnie sent me. I don't know why they're on my desk. They've just been on my desk. So, Bonnie, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It totally brightened up my day. Or my night. I don't know what it is. And it brightened up my night and my day. And, I'm really thankful. I totally wasn't expecting this to come to me, you know. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.